Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for 45 minutes I've been talking and I just realized now there was no sound all this time. I just got a text message to tell me there was no sound. And that's one thing about not having a producer sometimes. Forgot to do the sound check. Ay, 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 ladies and gentlemen. So, 46 minutes into a show that had no sound. I do apologize. All right, so fortunately I did get the text, and now I just realized that I've been having a 45-minute show with no sound. So, all right, that's disheartening. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, which we got 15 minutes left of the show, that sometimes it bees like this, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it bees like this. So, should have did a sound check. I do apologize. And so, everything was recording, but no sound check. So, ladies and gentlemen, online real estate school inc.com, online real estate school inc.com is my show. As I said, this is the quickest hour in real estate, and this happens to be a very quick hour right now. Real quickly, I just want to recap. I do a 3-tier learning system in my class, ladies and gentlemen. My 3 tiers is the free live streaming real estate class that you are experiencing right now, my virtual classroom experience that you will get to experience, and my podcast. My free live streaming real estate class, this show that you're watching right now, 45 minutes into it silently. This class is usually the first exposure that many of my students get to experience as they learn what is required in the classroom environment to prep and take this state exam. Stage 2 or tier 2 is my virtual classroom experience. I have the best virtual live streaming real estate class in the state of Pennsylvania, hands down, bar none. My live streaming class and curriculum was designed and ready a year prior to the pandemic. So we were ahead of the curve and already knew what the future of the real estate classes would look like. But then came the pandemic, and many schools had to introduce a live streaming class that they were not prepared for, nor really wanted to do. So many live streaming real estate classes are designed so poorly that I believe they hope by doing such a bad job on a computer monitor that it leads you back to the in-person classes again, as if the instructor will be any different in person than they were on a video monitor. And tier 3 is my podcast, designed to advance the student to a better understanding of the real estate business. My school is unique in this manner, ladies and gentlemen. My school is designed to take the students from the classroom setting and placing them in a marketing position so they have a better understanding of the mechanics involved when marketing themselves as well as their client's property, in order to have a hands-on experience of what it's like to be a real estate agent. So this free live streaming class, this 75-hour virtual classroom experience, and the podcast that you will get to enjoy as a student in my class is the 3-tier system. It's the best in the business currently at affording the students with every available option to go on and pass the state exam. Again, I want you to hear from some of my students while we still have a couple minutes. I want you to hear from some of my students from what they had to say. Let's see if we could do this. And this is the problem when you do the show yourself. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's bring this up. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you to hear from some of my students. Hold on one second. Share my screen. Let's do this. And let's play this.
Well, this school was the only school with 5-star reviews. I did a lot of research.
The information that you give us is just like amazing.
I had a family member that attended your school and they just spoke wonders about you.
I think like most of everybody in the class, it was the reviews for me.
After reading your reviews and just trusting my friend, He said, "You're 100% the way to go," and I do not regret it at all whatsoever.
Your school is amazing.
When I came to you, it was within my expectations.
And the broker knows, like, okay, this person, wherever they're going to school at, they know
100% the way to go, and I do not regret it at all whatsoever.
your school is amazing.
When I came to you, it was within my expectations.
And the broker knows, like, okay, this person, wherever they're going to school at, they know what they're doing.
Once I talked to you and spoke to you, I was just like, okay, I think this is the right school.
Personally, I have a very good friend that's actually in the real estate business already a broker. He actually recommended you to be a teacher.
Like, served as a mentor, just as many others have said. So it's been a pleasure. It really has.
After your classes, I become like more knowledge, and it's great. It's a great job. It was.
You care about all your students.
He's more than a teacher. He's a mentor. He's someone you look up to.
And you're a great teacher, to be honest with you. You slow down when people have a question. You review things as many times as we need you to.
But you take your time. You actually read to us to get to know and understand this. And I'm so ready.
Very glad that I chose your school.
It's online school, so it's great for me because you don't have to travel anywhere. I just choose you, and it was it was a great time.
I thank you, and I would take this class over and over and over and over and over.
One of the best teachers ever.
This would be really good for me. And then I think what really pulled me in was once I talked to you on the phone.
I did see the 5-star review. I did look around a little bit.
I mentioned you, and your school is like really, a lot of people knows about your school.
And I was a little bit skeptical because 5-star reviews, no business, no nothing as 5-star reviews. But it worked out amazing, and I'm happy I chose this school.
But the information that you give, that you give more than a lot of teachers out there give.
Oh, absolutely. I think the school actually really went beyond my expectations.
I cannot thank you enough for the experience and just preparation to run my own business.
It's like more information that you give us, the more knowledge. I just lock that into my brain, and I know I'm just going to get out there and achieve a lot of things.
Working with you has been a pleasure. It really has. You served as a mentor.
And I would definitely recommend it to anyone who is looking into any kind of real estate at all.
So there's my information, ladies and gentlemen, onlinerealestateschoolinc.com, and there's my personal number, 267-972-1084, always available for any comments or questions. I want to thank Don for letting Joji know that my sound was not working. Thank you, my friend. And unfortunately, since I'm a one-man show here, working all the platforms, I couldn't read any of my comments during the show. So naturally, I'm sure that I was getting lots of comments telling me that they can't hear me, but naturally, on with the show I went. So, ladies and gentlemen, with just a couple minutes to spare, let's talk about what you can expect in this 75-hour pre-license class. First off, my classes are live streaming, so you get to see me, talk to me, and the other students ask questions just as if you were sitting in the classroom. The curriculum is designed to be interactive so that while you are reading the book, we examine real life scenarios so that we can incorporate the lessons that we're reading into actual transactions. We even examine some court cases with the material that we're going to be reading as well, so we can see what happens when things are not done correctly. So the first course of action that was designed into this classroom experience was placing the book into a real life situation so that the lessons are much better understood and absorbed. We also designed our homework assignments to resemble the state exams so that you become acclimated to taking an exam in each of our homework assignments. So when the big day comes, it's just another homework assignment for you. We're also able to incorporate pictures for visual learning, as well as videos that make the virtual class experience way better than any in-person classroom setting could ever provide. So having those pictures so you can see what we're talking about, having those videos so you can experience what we're talking about, brings the classroom alive. No cramped desk, no seating requirements, no embarrassing bathroom settings, no travel time back and forth to the class, no gas expense, no travel risk, accidents, no parking issues. And you don't have to deal with the disruptor like a student next to you sneezing or coughing. And you don't have to worry about catching that last train home. No long travels to your local schoolhouse. Most people who are in urban areas or suburban areas will have to travel a long way to find a local school. Having this live streaming platform is a great resource. Since I teach students from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh, a well-constructed virtual class offers the best option for learning requirements to pass the state real estate exam. Plus, having me as your instructor is way better than having someone who is just employed to teach a class. And now I've expanded my class. So if you're ready to get started in your real estate business, if you're ready to end the days of working for someone else, if you're ready to change your lifestyle, then all I need to know is, are you interested in my morning class or my evening class? I offer two classes, ladies and gentlemen. I offer a morning class, which is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. There is a half-hour break in our class, ladies and gentlemen. So 9 to 1. We take a break from 11 to 11:30. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays is our morning class. And then I also offer an evening class, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., half-hour break between 8 and 8:30. So 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays as well. It's 1 month. It's 4 weeks for real estate practice, and then it's 4 weeks for real estate fundamentals. In my class, as you probably already know, not only am I going to teach you how to pass the state exam, I'm also going to teach you the fundamentals of how to run a real estate business. I'm going to show you the fundamentals of investing in property legally and ethically. I'm going to show you the easy techniques to understand math. And I'm going to teach you long-term memory techniques. This is really the cream of the crop, what the students really enjoy. There's no sense of learning if you can't remember what you've learned. So I'm incorporating memory techniques, long-term memory techniques into the classroom that really brings the class not only to life, but memorable for you as well. What is the sense of learning if you can't remember it? So it's $299 for real estate fundamentals, which again is a 4-week class. And then the following month, it's $299 for the real estate practice. So I don't make you pay all up front for both classes like all other schools would. So I'll break it down. It's $299 1 month. And then you get to see the full enjoyment. And if you're not happy with what you've been learning, then you don't have to invest the other $299. But I'm sure you certainly want to, because you want to get that real estate license and you're going to be happy with my teaching. So it's $299. Our next class is March 1st. March 1st is our next class. I'm looking forward. You can pay by credit card, or you can use my Cash App or my Zelle payment processor. Just go to onlinerealestateschoolinc.com, onlinerealestateschoolinc.com. Again, ladies and gentlemen, onlinerealestateschoolinc.com. There you can see it on the bottom. You can see it in the banner, onlinerealestateschoolinc.com. And then what you want to do is go to my live streaming classes. You want to do the March 1st class and let me know if you're interested in the morning class or the evening class. If there is anything else I can do or offer to get you to invest in yourself, please let me know. I look forward to seeing you in my class. I look forward to making you a licensed real estate professional in 2022. And I want to thank you for sharing this quickest hour in real estate, or should I say the quickest 20 minutes in real estate, since I was muted for the first 40 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize about the technical difficulty. I'll make sure that that doesn't happen again. Please remember to give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please hit the subscribe so we can see each other again. Do not forget, go to onlinerealestateschoolinc.com and let me know if you prefer the morning class or the evening class. Until next Monday, be safe, be healthy, be happy.